for now. Hello everyone, am I audible? Uh, Guys, could you reply? Okay, yeah. Yeah, just now I'm seeing your reply. A very good evening, everyone. Sorry for this technical glitch. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Sakshi and her Anupama. Yeah, so let me introduce myself. I'm Chandra Balan. I'm a placement trainer. I have been training students of placement for the last 8 years. So this is the first time I'm meeting you. And so today we're going to discuss about, before we enter into today's session, I just want to know what did you guys learn? What have you learned so far in this online session? So that will help me where you stand and where we can proceed further. Yes, come on, please answer. Yes, do you hear my question? Where are you right now? And what you learned from your previous session? As am I audible? Yeah. So Padma Priya says, okay, this is my first class. Okay. What about others? I think chat is the only way that you and me can communicate. Like I'm the only one who can have the audio accessibility, right? Students don't have audio accessibility. I think so. So I think text is the chatting is the only way that you can answer. I think. Yeah. Mohan Chowdhury, screen black. Yeah, screen is black. I hope you are audible. My voice is audible. Okay. Pavan says this is also first class. Ratish, okay. Lag Gamers is first class. Madhumita, okay, this is your first class. Okay, I hope this is the first class for everyone. Okay, guys. See, guys, see the objective of the session. See, I hope, yeah, yeah. I think for everyone it is the first class. Okay. See, the objective of this session is, how to crack the first round. Okay. The screen is black. Yeah, the screen is actually black. Okay, you want something? I will share my screen. Blank screen. Okay, wait, wait, wait. Okay. So I think let me put the screen. Okay. Yeah. Screen is black. Screen is black. Okay. Just wait for a little bit. Let me have the introduction and then we can proceed further. Varsha, learn with Shreya. Okay. Guys, today's objective is how we are going to like going to clear the first round, which is the online test. Okay. I hope that now we can able to see the screen right. Yes, please reply, guys. Okay. Uh, See, the thing is, for that, we're able to see me right now. I think everyone is worried about the black screen. Yeah. Okay. See, the thing is, first of all, you have to know what is a pattern and what are the things that, what are the questions that will be asked and how to tackle it. Okay. See, first, the online session will be completely that forces you to think and answer the questions. Okay. So, have you solved any of the cognitive questions, any of the gamification questions? Have you ever come across these kind of questions? Please answer me. Or do you want me to give some uh, what sample questions? Like the so-called gamification cognitive aptitude questions will be? Or okay, no one has. Okay, Palak. Okay, Palak says okay. Padma Priya has never solved any aptitude question. Um, okay, please give some sample questions. Okay, yeah, definitely, I'll give you some sample questions. Okay, okay. Okay. See, guys, listen. Uh, See, first of all, yeah, I'll definitely give you sample questions. First of all, who you are, okay, and maybe you are very good with your academics. Like you may have scored 10 out of 10 CGPA. You may be good with your communication. You may be good with your programming skills, okay. But these things are different from aptitude, okay. Aptitude is aptitude or cognitive thinking, whatever you call, or gamification, whatever you call. So these things are quite different from academics. Okay, so academics is quite different. These things are quite different. These questions, you see, I'm not threatening you, or like I'm not like scaring you guys. Okay, but things are so easy. But you need some kind of practice. You need definite practice to solve this kind of questions. Clear? Okay, I'll just share you some of the questions which is asked. Yeah, let me turn my uh, camera off so that the screen will be visible clearly. So audio and video is clear, right? Yeah. Let me share the screen. Okay. Is the question is visible? Is this question is visible? Still, I just opened the PDF. Just give me a bit of time. Okay. Okay, I think we'll stick with this. I wanted to show you in the PDF file, but it's kind of similar. Yeah. Now is it okay, right? Okay. See, this is one kind of. I hope you guys are still live. Okay. This is one kind of question. Okay. So identify the order of rearrangement. This is one kind of question. Okay. So you have to order this thing, and this is a question. So here, an aptitude question consists of. So this will be a question. Okay, this is a gamification question. Identify the order of rearrangement. They will give you some gameplay kind of questions, and there will be 3 or 4 options. Here there are only 3 options, but usually there will be 3 or 4 options that is given, and you have to find the answer. Yes. Okay. Mini says 3241. So how it is 3241? Yeah. How it is 3241? Yes. How it is 3241? Yeah, it would be better if you come with like how did you come up with the answer of 3241? Yes, guys. Okay, based on the first arrangement. Okay, yeah, order that arranged. Okay, 4321. Okay, different answer from Jitendra. Okay. See, guys, listen. So we have to identify the order of rearrangement. Okay. See, it is so simple. Okay. See, first, some like most of you have found the answer, but still, the people who are puzzled. Okay, let me help you. It's actually so simple. Okay. See, the first is square. It is in place one, and triangle it in place two, and the cross is in place three, and the circle is in place four. Okay. So one, two, three, four. One is square, two is triangle, three is the cross symbol, and fourth is the circle symbol. Okay, so it is changed into cross symbol, triangle, circle, and square. So the cross symbol has the third one it is placed first, and second one it is placed second, and the fourth one is circle. Circle is placed in the third place, and then square is placed to the last place. So one square, two is rectangle. We have to take one as square and two as triangle, three as cross, and four as circle. So the cross symbol three has placed first, and the triangle which is already in place two is placed two here, and the fourth circle is placed in the third in the arrangement, and then the square is the first one that is placed in the last one. So the resultant shape is the resultant arrangement is three. That is the place three of the cross is here. So that first answer is three, and the second is triangle which is two, and the circle is circle three, and the square one. So the answer is 3241. So that's how we found the answer of 3241. Is it clear? Yes, correct. Yes, is correct. By assigning the values to each, like it's not like red, yellow. Yeah, you can go with colors. I think it's better to go with shape. Yeah, the order of shapes after rearrangement is the same to answer. Yeah, this is one kind of gamification question. There is nothing you have you like. There is nothing needed here to like what to brainstorm anything. So actually, this very simple question which will be asked in your placement online test. Okay. So this is kind of a visual reasoning. It's a kind of a visual reasoning, but not only visual reasoning is there. There are three things. One is numerical, and second one is logical, and third one is verbal. So these three are the combined questions that will be asked in your first round. So this is one kind of a visual reasoning, or in the recent days they are calling it as gamification question. Okay, so this exact question will be asked in your online test. Okay, this is a type of question. Okay, is it clear? Any 10th standard or 8th standard student can solve it, but this is how aptitude question will be, or this is how cognitive question will be. Is it clear, guys? There is no rocket science in this. I understand. Some will be thinking about, sir, what is there in that? Yeah, I absolutely understand. But these kind of questions will be only asked in your online test. Okay, this is just a sample. Shall we proceed further? Yeah, yeah, guys. I think your replies are taking time for in the display for me. Yes, good. I just appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's move to the second question. It's same gamification question. Yeah, you have to find the missing part. So you have to find the missing part. So this is the question. Try to find the missing part. This is it is also so easy. Yeah. uh, don't worry if you don't able to find the answers. I think people who are answering, you are coming with the answers. People who don't find it, people who don't get it, please don't get demoralized. This is your first time. Sometimes the easiest thing also will take some kind of practice. Okay, you have to find the missing part. So question mark. You have to replace the question mark. Yeah, come on, guys. Please tell me the answers. Okay, why it is option C? Yeah, Mukund, yeah, Mukund, you have to come with. It's better if you say why it is answer C. Yes, Jaiswal, yeah, come on, Jaiswal, why it is answer three, answer C. Bharatkumar, why it is answer C. Give me the reasoning. Give me the reason. So, guys, you have to understand, like, there should be some reason the answer you're choosing you're choosing an option as the answer. There should be some reason you're choosing that answer. Okay, that reason is called as logical or visual reasoning, whatever you call. Both are same. Yes, just overlap of the two figures. Okay, first one and second. See, it is nothing but an like if you have to analyze the pattern, guys. Okay, here people who didn't understand or people who didn't understand get the answer, please listen. It's just nothing here. See, this is image one and this is image two, and the third one is image three. Okay, see, sometimes you have to go with like left to right, or sometimes you have to go with top to bottom. So in this case, you can check with the left to right, but you don't get anything from the left to right. Okay, so you have to go with the top to bottom. Top to bottom in the sense this one, and this one, this one, this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one. So first thing and second thing and third thing. Okay, so what do you find in the first thing? So this is a shape similar. The blue color shape is here, and then L kind of shape is here. So this is in the first block, and this is in the second block. See, what do you observe from the third block? What do you observe from the third block? See, the same figure is there in the third block. Okay, so a combination, that is an addition of this one and this one, right? Okay, and this the like the orange color, right? Okay, so this indicates what? The addition of the new one. It is not a merged part, but the blue color indicates the merged part. See this L shape. There is a common of L shape in block one and block two, which is in the blue color. Okay, and this like the another color is there, no? So different color. It is the new part that is added. It is not an overlapped part. So the figure one and figure two is the addition of image one and image two. Same. Second thing. So top to bottom, if you see, this is also the addition of block one and block two. The overlapped or in a kind of a blue color, and then like the added newly added things are in the different color. Okay. Same if you go with this one and this one. So you have to see you have this the entire thing is covered and the top one is they are different color. So where did you see it? If you see option C, so there is nothing in the left side. So it is not the answer. If you go for option B, it is correct. But if you see option B, the missing part is here. But in the second block, you have this. So option B is also not correct. So if you go to the third option, yes, first two is there, and second this block also two is there. Two is front, and this one is the new one because it is only in the top first block. So this one and this two. So the addition of block one and block two, from the top to bottom, is the answer for the option here. So that's how the pattern repeats in like this blocks and this block. So option here is option C. Yeah. Yes, very good. I appreciate the students who got right answers. People who already know, okay, the answers are like obvious to you. But the student who are new to this question, like, are you getting how to find the answer? For the student who is approaching this question for the very first time, may find it a little bit like I hope you like out of 10 out of 5 times you don't get the answer, but people who already did practice, I think you find it very easy. Yeah, I want a response from the new students, like the first time, and the students who are approaching this question for the very first time. Clear, guys? It is the top first block and second block in each three rows. Okay, sorry, columns. Correct. I want answers from the newbies. I mean, I want a response from the newbies because if you understand, like if you understood this question, we can proceed further. This is the exact question that is asked that like these questions are being asked in the recent online tests. Here, please, guys, let me know if you're clear. It is just you have to find the logic. Yes, good to go. Thank you, Archita. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. And yeah, so this is answer three. Okay. Okay, try to find this one, guys. Uh, this is also visual reasoning question. Which of the shapes below continues the sequence? Okay, you have to find out with the answer. Yeah, think, try to find out. Again, a visual logical reasoning. Some may get, some may not get. Don't get demotivated or don't get demoralized. Like it is nothing to do with the knowledge. It is just a clear presence of mind. So don't get demotivated, sir. Like everyone is answering, I'm not getting the answer. No issues. Okay. Like cognitive need practices. Okay, that's it. Okay. Why it is option two? Please just let me know why it is option two. When you answer, yeah, I appreciate you bringing with the reasoning. It's actually, yeah, observing the pattern, that's correct. Like, what is the logic behind it? Yes. Yes. Guys, yes, correct. See, guys, there is a little bit of observation that you have to do. Yeah. So if you observe closely, if you see this figure, there are two kinds of dots that takes place in this block. Okay. One is white block, I mean white dots, and another one is black dots. Okay. So people who like students who are facing it for the first time, okay, you find it you may or may not find the black dots and white dots, but you have to understand, you have to observe very carefully. There are two dots that is appeared in the first block. That is two white blocks and two black dots. Okay, if you see the first one is 1 2, and second one is 1 2. Okay, and then in the second one you see 1 2 and 3. A third black dot is added in the what anti-clockwise direction. A third black dot is added in the anti-clockwise direction, and a third white dot is added in the what in this third white dot is added. Again, if you see the fourth one, okay, let's come to third one again, and third one after this. If you see the fourth one, so here there are three dots, but if you here see, there are 1 1 2 3 4 5. So here there are five dots, and how many black dots are there? 1 2 3. And if you see again, here also it is actually 1 2 3, but like if you see here again, 1 2 3, it is reduced into two, and then it is reduced into one. Okay, so and then white dots also, here it is reduced from what? Reduced from 1 2 3 5 to 4, and here 5 to 3. So what is happening here? Once the black dots has reached to maximum, they are starting to decrease one by one. If the white dots are used to the maximum, it is also started reducing. Okay, so here what should be the thing? Like here, listen, two white dots are here, two is added into three, and here it is added into five. So what should be the white dots here? Four white dots too should come here. So the option with four white dots is actually this one: 1 2 3 4, and this is another first reasoning to find the answer. And the second reasoning is, see, the entire black dots is actually filled. 1 2 3 4. So the four is reduced into three here, and three is reduced into two here, and two is reduced into one here. Same goes with the white dots also. White 1 2 3, and here it is four, and here it is five, and after five it is also getting reduced into four and three. So this is how you have to reason the question. Yeah, dots are being added and removed in anti-clock. No, no, that is not the correct justification, black grammars. It is actually black dots or white dots are added. Okay, and when it is added to the maximum position, and like again it is started decreasing into removed one by one. So that is the clear explanation of this question. Is it clear? Yes, I have taken time to explain it, but uh, the students who are new, I hope they can also follow that. Clear, guys? Okay, super. Yeah, some may not find the white dot and black dot. Yeah, it happens. Okay, that's why I'm repeatedly saying you need practice, you need practice, you need practice. So it is not a knowledge thing, it is a practical thing. Your brain has to be wired in thinking that way. So if the question is repeated, if your brain is used to this pattern, In the exam you will easily get this. So that's what I, since most of the students are new fresh here, so one thing you have to understand is cognitive skill is nothing but practice. Your brain should understand the pattern. If you are able to get the pattern, and it is easy to solve it. So in exams they are checking whether you are able to think in that pattern. Okay. Okay, we will move to the next question. Okay. Yeah, this it's a quite big question. Okay, which operator is needed? Okay, this is quite this question. Okay, me let us finish this and then we'll go to the next question. Let's have an easy one, whether you can able to do this or not. If I minimize it, you can able to put it able to. Okay, what is the new order of the object after the shapes has been switched? Okay, so this is we have to find one easy question to boost your confidence. Yes, come on, guys. Same. It is very similar to question number one. Okay, please come up to reasoning, guys. Yes, 3, 2, 1. You are coming with reasoning. See, you are coming with the answers, but I want you people to have reasoning. Okay. Yes, Jaishwal. Yeah. Now we are coming with better reasoning. I think. Yeah, 3 to 4. The sequence of pattern is same as the answer. If you are saying each person number, very good, very good, Prakash Jaishwal. Yes, that the reasoning is very correct. The sequence of pattern is same as the answer. If we assign each step number, very good. We have to assign each step number. That's it. Same. It is the same figure. What we used in the question number one. Therefore, the first figure is the first shape is square. I will take square as 1 and cross as 2 and circle as 3 and what is that? Triangle. Triangle is at number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, guys, listen. The third circle is coming at first. So that is 3. It is the first number is 3. And cross is second, and here also cross is second. So 3, 2. Triangle, I have taken triangle as 4. So 4 has come here as 3. So 3, 2, 4. Obviously, I got the answer as 3, 2, 4, 1. And the first figure, square, I assumed the square is number 1 and it is placed here as number 1. So like the obvious answer would be 3, 2, 4, 1. So it is so simple, 3, 2, 4, 1. Yes, Bhavadarani, please explain one more time, sir. Which question, Bhavadarani? Question number, the current question or the previous question? Please explain one more time. Yeah. Could you be precise, more precise, like which question? Whether the current question or the previous question? I think I could able to see your reply only after a few seconds. It is not very instant. I'm also new to this interface. Oh, okay, question number two. Okay, question number two. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me. Question number two. Question number two. This question. Are you sure? This question. This is question number two. Are you sure, Pawatani? This question. Are you sure this one? Okay. See, guys. Uh, yeah, I think Srish, Sirisha, I'm pronouncing your name right. Sirisha is also having doubt in the second question. Yes. Yes, guys, your replies will help me better. Okay, very good. Thank you for reply. Guys, it is nothing but see, you are adding the figure in block one. See, go from top to bottom. So this is one block. Okay, one, two, and three. One, two, and three. See, use identifying the pattern. Okay, what is the pattern that is followed in this block and this block? We have to find the answer in the third block. So this is the thing. So if you find the image, if you find the like some figure, like no, you can observe some figure. I don't know what to call this figure, what shape, whether it is. I don't think there is any name to this shape. Okay, so we have some kind of shape, right? Okay, you have to add this shape and this shape, and you have to frame into a complete shape. So this is block one, this is block two, and you have to add these two exact shapes, and you have to form the block three. This is how they have did it. Okay, in the block one and block two. So we have to identify the pattern here, and same pattern we have to follow here, and now to find which is the correct overlapping, correct addition of these two figures. Okay, if you see the first figure and if you see the second figure, combine those two figures. Okay, this one and this one, combine these two figures. If you get, see, you will get a new figure. Okay, here, see, guys, listen. This extra part is missing in part one. This block one. Okay, but sorry, block two. The part is missing in block two, but it is in part one. So the non-overlapped thing they have given in this color. Okay, so they have the non-overlap thing they have given it, or like what color it is. There is like some yellow, or so it's not yellow, it's actually orange or red. Okay, so it is in this color. So other parts, the overlap, the parts are in blue color. Same if you go with this one and this one, the figures are arranged in first and second. So they have combined these two blocks and have formed the third block. Same, you have to combine this one and this one, and we have to find out if you combine these two, what is the shape you will get. So the overlapped parts will come in blue color, and the non-overlapped parts will come in the red color. Is it clear? It is just like adding figure one and figure two from top to bottom in each of the top to bottom cases. That's how we find the answer for the third one. Is it clear, Pautarni? Is it clear, Shirisha? Yes, I'm expecting your answer. Okay, thank you. Now I understood. Thank you. Okay, guys. See, so far we have solved four questions, guys, and these four questions are the recently asked questions. Do you understand all these four? Everyone, I am asking everyone. Do you understand all these four? You may or may not write it in first attempt, but do you understand the question and answers? That's what I want. Okay. See, this is how you can expect in your online test. This is how you can expect. This is the level that you can expect in the online test. So, clearing an online test is not actually a bigger deal. Okay, so this is how we can expect it. This is how a visual reasoning would be. So there is nothing to panic in the online test. Everything is so easy. You just need a practice. That's it. You just need to recognize the pattern. If you can recognize the pattern, if your brain can recognize the pattern, then it's done. You can focus on your like what you don't have to worry about your online test. So I can see so many students. I can see so many aspirants who are like finding it, so our aptitudes, our cognitives, our online tests. So yeah, actually it is not nothing to worry about. Yeah, I can understand this is entirely new topic, which is like most of you not having touched. Okay, I can understand it, but a little bit of practice will definitely make you clear the online test. And another thing I want to add here, see, our online test, the first online test, especially for the cognitive and gamification, it's just a clearing ground. This marks will not be taken as credit. This marks will not be taken into account for the final selection. So you don't have to worry about it. Your objective is to just to clear this round. Okay, if you can able to clear this round, then there is nothing to worry. What is the answer for second one? So answer for second one is option C. If you combine the figure of option, see, you can easily come check the figure in the option C and check the addition, just the check the last two blocks of figures. You can able to like find out the thing is same. It is addition of two things. Yes, I think Pavadharni came with the answer option C. Oh, Pavadharni is asking for question number three, right? What is the answer for second one? Second one is option C. Pavadharni, are you telling the answer as three, or are you asking me to explain question number three? Please make it clear. Yeah. So what I was telling, yeah, I was saying like, yeah, it is just a clearing ground. Online test is just a clearing ground. You need a little bit of practice, and yeah, you have to spend time. You have to make a little bit of effort. A little bit of effort in gamification, in aptitude or cognitive round will definitely make you clear this now. Yeah, I can understand, sir. I'm not getting the confidence. Yeah, but it is that there is no defined, like, this is the question they will exactly ask. For example, if it is your technical thing, we can assure you guys, if you learn this kind of programming, if you learn this kind of questions, this questions will ask and you have to answer this way. Okay, but that is not applicable here. I can understand, but one, uh, yeah, see, there are a lot of books that you can follow. Oh, your name is Please. Okay, Please. You can get this question online. Okay, so you can get this question online. You can, and yeah, I don't know whether I can tell it here, but yeah, it's not no harm to anyone. There is a website called India Bits. Okay, there is a website called India Bits. It's a common website. There is an and I think there is an Android application. I don't think there is an like there is an app for iPhones, but there is an Android application that is called India Bits, or you can go to their website called India Bits, and you can get everything in the website. So if I get time in the next session, I will take you through all of these things. But for today, I think we can go with this thing. You can even go to this website. You will find n number of questions over there. And you can practice there. It is a free of cost. There are so many. Now there is another website called India for Geeks. Other just now we have done with the second question. This is the second question. Okay, guys, yeah, like I was telling, yeah, the India for Geeks, yeah, there is some question, some website which is recently which is doing like reasonably well, but the old conventional type of website is India Bits. You can go to India Bits where you can. Yes, Rajiv Ranjan, sir, can you tell us some of the very, very important topics which are majorly common for every common online assessment? Okay. Rajiv Ranjan, I can tell you 10 topics. If you want to make a note of it, you can make a note of it. Shall I tell you guys? It is these 10 topics you can expect questions from for all the company online assessments. I don't have the PPT right now because I have it, but I have to go and go and search it. But I don't think it will take a lot of time for us. Shall I tell you verbally so you can make a note of it? Yes. And there is a very famous book called R.S. Agarwal. Okay, yeah. See, first, yeah, I will tell yeah, I will tell from the first. Okay, or yeah. Guys, are you ready? Please take your pen and paper. Guys, if you're ready, then I will start. I will just list on the topics which is very, very important, which you can surely expect in all your online assessments. Some call this, someone called it as OA, whatever it is. Yes, if you're ready, I think I can. I will start. Please take pen and paper with you. Yeah. First one is, see, there are three sessions, guys. Okay. Normally, there are three sections. First section is numerical ability. Okay. Second section is logical reasoning. and third section is verbal ability. See, these are the three sections that you have in the OA. Some companies are technical round in the first OA itself, but I am not the technical person to tell about that. I'm just an aptitude trainer. So yeah, so I'm not a technical person. Yeah. See, there are three major sections. See, in some cases, the questions will be asked based on the section wise. Okay. Third is verbal ability. First is numerical ability. Second is logical reasoning. Third is verbal ability. Verbal, it is nothing but basic English. Verbal ability. Okay. So these three are major sections. Some tests they will ask questions section wise, but mostly 95% they will ask questions like in a random way, but the questions will be from these three topics only. But yes, numerical ability, logical reasoning, and verbal ability. Exactly correct. Archita, they yes. And there are few topics that you should prepare from numerical ability. Okay, shall I tell you? Numerical ability is nothing but numbers. Okay, numerical ability. If you know these four things, you can able to clear numerical ability. So what are those four things? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. If you know these, I this is very layman thing. Everyone knows these four things, but these four things are only needed for numerical ability. I hope everyone must have crossed 10, 11th standard, 12th standard, but only the questions will be in level of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, sir, we have learned. We everyone knows addition, multiplication, and division. Why people are still suffering to clear the online test? Why people are so like what's scared about the online test? Because lack of practice. You need a little bit of practice, little bit. I'm taking responsibility for the word I use. A little bit of practice. You can definitely question me, sir, I have given little work of practice, but I'm not able to clear this round. But you can definitely question me if you could be able to clear this round. But definitely, and I assure you, a little bit of practice will definitely make you clear the online test. Okay. Okay. So numerical ability, you need only these four things, these four skills: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. And another thing is calculator is not allowed in the numerical ability test. Online test, there is no calculator allowed. I don't know about your. I think for programming there is online calculator available in your screen itself, but in some of the corporates. But for numerical ability, there is no calculator. Your mind is the calculator. Okay, clear? So this is a simple introduction about the numerical ability. In numerical ability, there are some topics that you should focus on. You can definitely get questions from these topics. Shall I proceed further? Are you ready with your pen and paper? Please, guys, your answer will allow me to proceed further. Okay. See, the very first topic is under numerical ability is first topic is number system. First topic is number system. Yeah, you can use pen and paper. They will provide you pen and paper, but calculator is not allowed. Yes, calculator is not allowed. Okay. The very first topic is number system. Number system. Yes. Don't rush. I'll definitely give you time because these things are very important. Only if you understand what are the things they will be asked, so we can prepare according to that. We can go and attend this test with full confidence. Okay. Yeah. Number system. Second one, LCM and HCF. LCM, which is actually a part of number system, but I'm telling it. explicitly, okay, because we can expect one or two questions from LCM and HCF. Second topic is LCM and HCF, least common multiple. That is LCM, what you have studied in your 10th standard, no? Same, I mean, not 10th standard, it's much lower class, 6th standard or 5th standard. LCM and HCF. Second topic is LCM and HCF. Okay, guys. If you're done, please just let me know so I can move forward. Yeah. Okay, both are yeah. Okay. And the third topic is very important topic, and the most important I could say percentage. Percentage. You can say it as percentages, plural. Yeah. Percentages. Number three is percentages. Number three is percentages. Number four. Number four, profit and loss. Number four, profit and loss. Profit and loss. So four is net profit and loss. Yes, profit and loss. Number five, time and work. Time and work. Number five is time and work. Number five is time and work. Clear? So five topics so far done. Time and work, which is also most important topic, which is equal to percentages. Percentages, you can roughly expect 3 to 4 questions from percentages. You can roughly expect 2 to 3 questions from time and work. This is definite. Whichever company, whichever corporate you are going to take test, irrespective of whatever company it is, definitely they will ask questions from these two. I have never seen an aptitude question without these questions, which without the questions from app percentage and time and work. Okay, these are the two most important topics that everyone who is preparing for aptitude, like who they are preparing for placements, who are preparing for bank exams, or preparing for government exams, wherever their aptitude there is an aptitude test, definitely there will be questions from these two topics. Okay, because the percentage is the entire brand for the aptitude. Okay, so which is actually easy, which is quite easy. Anyone can understand. You learned it in school, so it is so easy. And yeah, next topic is time, speed, and distance. Time, speed, and distance. Next topic is time, speed, and distance. Time, speed, and distance. Are you guys following? Please just give me a thumbs up so I can acknowledge that you people are following. Next is time, speed, and distance. Yeah. Okay. So how many is done? I think seven. Yeah, seven. Yeah. Okay. Next is simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest and compound interest. Five. Rajiv, are you sure? Six or seven? Just reassure it, Rajiv. Okay. So next is simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest and compound interest. Yeah, now it is seven. Now it is seven. Number system, LCM and HCF, percentages, profit and loss, time and work, time, speed, distance, and simple interest and components. Yes. Yeah. No, some. Yeah. Sound completed. See, guys, listen, these are the major topics, but there are some subtopics. For example, there is some topic called problems on trains, which comes under time speed distance, which is basically comes under time speed distance, but like both and streams are there. Both and streams, modes and streams. Okay, this topic comes under the branch of time speed distance, but some recognize it as a different topic. But it is actually a subtopic. But you can definitely expect questions from problems on trains. You can definitely expect questions from both and streams, which all comes under the branch of time speed distance. You can note it separately, but like my opinion is, if you, sir, like second topic numerical. No, no. First topic is numerical, Thea. Thea, first topic is numerical. Numerical. I'll repeat it. So please check it from your side. First topic. This comes under numerical ability. Okay. Numerical ability. First topic is number system. Second is LCM and HCF. Third is percentages. Fourth is profit and loss. Fifth is time on work. Sixth is time speed distance. Seventh is simple interest and compound interest. So these are the major topics that comes. These are the like aptitude, but there are some subtopics which is called as problems on trains. So problems on trains, which is actually a subtopic of time speed distance, but definitely you can expect questions from problems on trains. So there is a topic called boats and streams, which is actually a subtopic of time speed distance, but you can make note it as a separate topic, but definitely we go through RS Agarwal book or any other book, they will have this as a separate topic. Okay. And see, these are major, very, very important. Okay. These are major, very, very important. And some companies, they take these questions. Some companies, they don't ask questions from this. It is not that least important, but you have to learn this also. And the topics are probability. You can also make note of this topic, but probability is actually so simple. But this is not common. This won't come under the common thing. Okay. So probability. Are you guys making note of it? So apart from these seven, and these seven have subtopics. As I told you, apart from these seven, you can also make a note of it. You can also make a note of probability. Yeah, probability, and then permutation and combination. It is actually one single topic. It is also easy. That's nothing big in that. Permutation and combination. Permutation and combination. Permutation and combination. And the last one is mensuration. And the last one is mensuration. And the last one is mensuration. So totally, there are 10 topics that you have to cover, and numerical ability it is not a big deal. A three-time practice will definitely boost your confidence in aptitude. That's what I can say. At three time, see how the question will be now. These are different topics which has different concepts. Okay, but all this comes under only four things. That is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. For example, percentages. You have some concepts called percentage. So you have to understand what is asked in the question, and you have to apply the concept of percentage, and you have to find what they are asking. So what is the process involved? Concept, and based on the concept, you should be able to calculate things, that whether you have to do the addition, subtraction, or multiplication, division. Sometimes we have to merge. Sometimes we have addition, subtraction. So any of these four things you should do, and you have to get the answer. So this is how question will be. It is also forces you to think. Only if you have the ability to think. Everyone knows to think, but you have to think in a correct way and come out the correct answer according to the question, what the data is given, and based on the data, what concept you have to apply, and what concept you have to apply, what operation you have to do, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then you have to come up with the answer. Okay, so it sounds like a big thing, but it is actually not a big thing. Like practice, like it's just a 2-3 time practice. If you can able to solve a single question 3 or 4 times, okay, minimum 2 or 3 times, definitely you can able to clear the aptitude. Clear? So this is the numerical part. Numerical part is actually a bit challenging one. Okay, but it is nothing but a simple max. You should not also go with overconfidence, sir. It is just a simple math. It's just simple, not four things. Okay, you can go, but the question they ask is a kind of, you need at least a bit of practice. That doesn't mean it is like a rocket science. No, it is not rocket science, but it is just a thinking pattern. That's what I could say. A thinking pattern. You should understand the thinking pattern. Like, how I can like give you an analogy, right? So, like, for example, the first time, if you don't know how to find a way, for if you're going to your friend's home for the very first time, now you have Google Maps, okay, but your friend is helping you. So before Google Maps, what we do, we'll just ask like a person, so which is the way, which is like, what is the correct way to go to another? So is this the correct way to go to another? So first time you will find it difficult. Second time and third time, fourth time practice, your mind will be used to that same path. Like, what is the route we have to go, like to move to our friend's home, say like that. Your mind has to adapt to that pattern, thinking pattern, and then you have to solve it. So that's why you need 2 or 3 times practice. So this is the analogy I can give you to do that. Okay. So this is the thing. We can search. See, there are n number of YouTube videos. There are n number of books. N number of free resources available to learn aptitude. So whatever available, like 30% preparation and 70% practice is the secret ingredient to clear the numerical ability through the entire aptitude itself, entire cognitive session. Clear, guys? The numerical ability done. 10 topics. Rajiv, I think you are the one who asked this. Are you? Shall we move to the next topic? That is reasoning part. Yes, please, guys. Yeah, thank you. Okay, next I'll go into the most easiest and the most, yeah, I told you numerical ability is quite challenging. Quite challenging in the sense you need a bit of practice. Definitely, you need a bit of practice. Even though you are good in addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, you should also practice the questions. Okay. And second part is the numeric logical reasoning. Logical reasoning is actually the easiest part, and which is the scoring area. Okay. See, logical reasoning. So put the title as logical reasoning. The name itself suggests the logical reasoning. So the questions, 4 questions we solved in the thing, no, the first half of the session, that all logical reasoning, visual logical reasoning. Okay, here it's just there is no verbal. It is kind of a non-verbal. But there are so many verbal reasoning questions also asked, so which is actually a more weightage thing rather than this visual reasoning. The verbal reasoning has more weightage in the OA, online assessment. Okay, I'll just tell you the most important topics for logical reasoning, and keep it in mind. Logical reasoning is the scoring area where you can score more marks. And like for most of the students, you are not aware like how the online test happens. Okay, for example, this is just an example. Okay, for example, if 35 or 40 questions are asked in the online test, you need not to be scored in the entire 40 out of 40. Okay, it is not no question, no test will have 40 out of 40 thing. Okay, so out of 40 questions, you should able to secure, in my opinion. Okay, you should able to secure more than 50%. Okay, for example, if the 40 questions are asked, you should at least try to get 25 questions, nearly 25 correct answers. So some online tests they have negative markings, some online tests they don't have negative markings. Okay, for example, if 25 is the cutoff and it is not a defined thing. For example, in some exams, 40, the cutoff may be 25. In some exams, the cutoff may be 28 or 29. In some tests, the cutoff may be 18 out for 40 questions. So it depends. Okay, it depends on the company, it depends on the number of uh, what requirements. So it depends on the day. Okay, but for me, if the question is easy, the cutoff will be more than 60%. If the question is bit tough, the cutoff will be nearly 50%. So for example, 40 question online test. So out of 40, you should able to at least secure 25 marks for a medium level. Okay, 25 is actually a good 25. If you can able to score more than 25, that's good. Okay, so at least a 25 in a medium level test. If it is not too easy, if it is not too tough, let us fix into medium. Medium is actually the regular thing, regular range of difficulty they will ask. So we'll stick it to the medium thing. So medium thing, out of 40, you should score 25 marks. Okay. So 25, it is not sectional. For example, you have definitely scored 10 marks from numerical ability, definitely scored 20, 10 marks from logical reasoning. It is not like that. So it is a mixture of three topics. Okay. And the question numbers also varies. For example, in some cases, the numerical ability quotient will be higher. In some cases, logical reasoning quotient will be higher. So it depends on the corporate. So it depends on the thing. But whatever thing, it is actually combined. And logical reasoning is the scoring part. For example, if out of 40 questions, let's say 13 questions are asked from logical reasoning. So everyone can able to score 11 or 12 out of 30. Let's just leave two questions on difficulty level. Okay. Yes, correct. Rajiv says actually correct. It actually takes a lot of time in solving. Yeah, I agree. But logical reasoning, it's actually a scoring part. Logical reasoning, it's, for example, three sections are there: numerical ability, verbal ability, and logical reasoning. Logical reasoning is actually less time consuming, and also some questions may take most of the time. But out of 13 questions, 10 questions are easy to solve for any person. It is just logical, basic logical. So this is the logical reasoning is a scoring part. That doesn't mean, sir, you are saying logical reasoning is a scoring part. Then why should I bother about the aptitude? I go on like prepare. I go on attend the test without preparing a numerical ability. No, that's a foolish thing to do. So you have to have the basic. What if the logical reasoning becomes a very tougher part? What is the logical reasoning? Like it takes so much amount of time, so you can't able to. In that case, the aptitude questions will be easy. So you cannot go with a rough plan. Okay, you cannot go with a raw plan. You should able to face the worst. You should also able to face the worst. Okay, so face the best as well as the face the worst. So prepare for the worst so you can bring your best out of it. Okay, so logical reasoning. This is the easy scoring part. I'll just tell you a few topics are only there. You can easily tell that. Okay, first thing is blood relations. So please make a note of it. Blood relations. Blood relations. Yeah, Raju. Yeah. Like from your so from your answer, I could able to like recognize that you have definitely gone through online test. Okay, only students who have gone through the online test will have so much amounts of doubts. Yes, thank you, Raju, for like it is actually helpful for everyone. Thank you for asking those questions. Okay. Blood relations, please make a note of it. The very first topic in logical reasoning is blood relation. Okay. Second is direction. Second is direction. Second is direction. Third is puzzles. Third is puzzles. Third one is puzzle. Fourth one, seating arrangement. Fourth one, seating arrangements. Fourth one, seating arrangement. Seating arrangement. Then fifth one is ranking. Fifth one is a ranking. Ranking, RANKIANG, ranking. Then data interpretation. See, data interpretation is applies for both logical reasoning and numerical ability as well. So let's take it here. Data interpretation. Data interpretation is nothing but they'll give you pie chart, graph, bar chart, like this Venn diagram. So you have to analyze the data and the questions will be asked. For example, they have a Venn diagram. Number of students who have taken biology department. number of students who have taken mathematics, number of students who have taken both biology and mathematics. So you have to find the ratio, you have to find the percentages, so you have to find the average, you have to find the total. So this is basically, that is what you learn in your what this aptitude part. Yeah, one thing I missed out in the aptitude part, which is average. Yeah, so yeah, thank you. This one, average, you note it down. Average and allegation and mixture, this two comes under this part. Okay, average, and I also mentioned on that topic, ratio and proportion. Average, ratio and proportion. Average, ratio and proportion. Average is a different topic. Okay, allegation mixture, which comes under average. You can simply note it as average. That's fine for your level. And then ratio and proportion. Ratio and proportion. See, in ratio and proportion, you have partnership and ages. Ages of sums also comes under ratio and proportion. Okay, but just put it as ratio and proportion. I missed out these two one, average and ratio and proportion. Okay, guys, are you following? So here, reasoning part, data interpretation and data sufficiency. You will have data sufficiency as well, right? Which is actually quite easy part, easy thing. Data sufficiency is a combination of all those topics. It comes under aptitude as well. It comes under reasoning part as well. So let's put it under reasoning, because we have only fewer topics at reasoning. Let's put it under logical reasoning, data sufficiency and data interpretation. Okay. Raju, which all comes under percentage? No, actually, percentage is completely a different one. Average and percentage are completely different topic. Ratio and proportion and percentage are completely different topic, but they can ask questions combining both those concepts. That comes at like on a concept basis. These two are comes under these two are different, two different topics. No, average is a different topic, ratio is a different topic. Average and allegation mixture is the same topic, but allegation mixture, okay, it is new for you. Let's put it under average. Let's take average as one topic. Ratio and proportion is actually a different topic. Average and ratio are completely different concepts, Rajat. Okay, guys, clear? We are done with logical reasoning. So please repeat it. I will just repeat again. So please make sure you have noted it correctly. First thing is blood relation, direction, puzzles, seating arrangement, data sufficiency, data interpretation. Okay. No, no, average ratio proportion comes in numerical ability. That's why I missed out. Okay, average and ratio proportion comes under numerical ability. So I missed out over there. Uh, thank God I could able to recall. And average is also very important topic, and ratio proportion is also very very important topic. Then we are done with the logical reasoning. We are done with numerical ability. Okay, and the last is verbal ability. Verbal ability is nothing but a basic English grammar, the basic English reading skill. If you can able to read, if you can able to understand what is given in a passage, if you can able to fill in the blanks with the basic grammar, if you can able to fill in the blanks with the basic verbal ability, that's what verbal ability is all about. But still, I will just give you what are the type of questions that are asked. So first is sentence correction. First topic that comes under verbal ability is sentence correction. Sentence correction. Second, sentence completion. Sentence correction, sentence completion. Sentence correction, sentence completion. Reading comprehension. Reading comprehension. Rearrangement of sentences. Reading comprehension, rearrangement of sentences. Rearrangement of sentences. Clear, guys? Okay, so these are the topics that comes under verbal ability. Verbal ability is nothing but a basic English grammar, and which is also a scoring part. Which is if you can understand a basic English, if you are good with the basic English, you don't have to worry about your verbal ability part. Okay, so out of 40, I'm saying just in the case of 40, out of 40, if you can able to score more than 25, so 25 is normal. If you can able to score more than 25 containing these three topics, then you don't have to worry about online assessment, given the condition you have proper practice. Idioms and phrases is not a separate topic project. The idioms and phrases and then they don't come under they come under reading comprehension. Synonyms and antonyms they won't come under one word substitution. These things are not a separate topic when it comes to placements. Maybe some rare cases, some exams they have again, but idioms and phrases is not a separate topic, which may comes under filling the blanks, which may come, I mean sentence completion. Yeah, error spotting and sentence correction. Shirisha. Error spotting and sentence correction. Both are same. No, no, synonyms and antonyms, we don't have a separate topic which may come under reading comprehension. We don't have a separate learning for synonyms and antonyms. Yes, there is, but there are some rare cases, but which may come under reading comprehension. And some have fillers and filling the blanks. Filling the blanks and sentence completion are same. So they too are same. Okay, guys. Did you get a clear picture of what we are going to follow? Like, what is the thing that we have to follow? Did you get a clear picture of what is the thing that we have to do? And first half, I showed you how the questions are asked. So this is what you have to prepare when it comes to aptitude. They have different names, but it is still one and only one thing. Aptitude or cognitive ability or whatever it is. This is the thing that you have to prepare, and this is how the question is asked. And the questions are asked in MCQ, multiple choice question. It's not a descriptive one. And the second important thing how to understand is it is just a clearing ground, and it will not be taken into account of your final selection or final merit. Okay, so things you don't have to worry about it. It's just a practice, 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 practice. Just a three-time practice of a single question will definitely make you clear. And three times, for example, sir, like if I practice right now, and the exam is 1 year from, if I appear in the test for the uh, 1 year later, no, you will forget it. So if you practice now, at least within 3 months, if you have the, if you approach, I mean, if you attend the test, definitely you can able to clear whatever the online test it is. It definitely you can able to clear. Yes, all these topics apply to every role in a firm, sir. Exactly correct. Yeah. All these topics, even for a central government, state government, whatever exam you appear, this is the syllabus for everything. Yes, any other doubts if you have, not topic wise, general wise, if you have any doubt, you can ask me before we wind up. I hope you got the clear picture, bigger picture. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much. Rajiv, no, no, no. You puzzle is sometimes easy. Like it depends on the question you see. Rajiv, what you have to do, no, in the sense, if the puzzle is taking so much amount of time, you're going to take online test only. Okay, online test have an interface. Okay, you can yes. For example, if puzzle is taking 10 minutes, if the total time is 1 hour, okay, so out of like you can finish remaining questions. If you can able to finish the remaining questions within 50 minutes, so last 10 minutes you can allocate it for puzzle. Yeah, some puzzle definitely will take 10 to 15, 10 minutes maximum for your level. Okay, for SBA PO, they will ask for like it's a very big question. Some questions will even take half an hour. See what you have to do smartly. Some questions will take 10 or 20 seconds. For example, the question we solved today, it hardly takes 30 seconds, correct? So those questions you can finish it early and you can allocate puzzle question dedicatedly this 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever it is required to fill that. So if you do that way, skipping is not smart thing, but this is actually smart thing. So finishing the quickest questions as soon as possible and allocating the time for this will definitely make you even clear the puzzle. Because see, puzzle, there is nothing you have to prepare. There is you don't need prior knowledge. Puzzle is just a presence of mind question, and every data, if you can able to analyze every data, you can able to get it. Okay, so aptitude question, if you understand the concept only, you can able to solve it. So but puzzle, the pros of puzzle is you don't need any prior knowledge. The presence of mind is more important. And the con is sometimes it take too much amount of time. So what you have to do, you have to solve the easy questions first, and after solving the easy questions, you will definitely have bunch of time. So in that bunch of time, you can solve questions will take time, which don't need required knowledge, but time you can solve these questions. So that is a smart way to do. That is, yeah, Raju. Definitely, they will ask questions to confuse you only. Yeah, testing your Mukund Chowdhury. That's what I told you. Percentage depends, but please put it as 50%. It's above 50%. Safest is above 50%. Like even the questioner who is preparing the question, he doesn't know the cutoff. Only after your thing you will get. Yeah. Uh, Please, I don't think I can give my contact ID. Yeah, you can check with your. You have any contact in you? Okay, Soumya needs answer for the fourth question. Yeah, this question. Soumya, is this question? Okay. Oh, thank you, Raju, but it's my duty to tell you. Don't worry. Uh, if you can contact your person who is like I don't know who is a concerned person. You can ask them. You can what you can get whatever the things you can ask questions through them. Definitely, I'll be there to answer you. Any other questions, guys, before we wind up? Regarding the preparation, yeah. Regarding the preparation, just ask me because we hardly started any topic. Uh, okay, you can follow me on my LinkedIn profile, Chandra Balan. My name is Chandra Balan. One second, I'm sorry, I couldn't able to access your chat. Yeah, I'll just share my. I couldn't able to share my thing, but again, okay. Okay, Soumya is asking for the previous question. Yeah, okay. This question, Soumya. This question number three, I think. Is this question? Okay, my LinkedIn is Chandra Balan. Okay, my name. You can search my name and you can get. It says an aptitude trainer and soft skill trainer. You can ask me any question. Number four question. Okay, so you can type Chandra Balan R CHANDRABALAN space R and placement trainer, and you can see I have put the status as I am new, like I'm working as a freelance trainer in IMU. You can find my thing there. I think the same search, no, the same search which works like other social networks, right? You can ask me anything over there. Yes. Yeah, correct. Yes, guys, you can contact me over there for any doubts, for any clarifications. Do you guys find my account there? Okay, yeah, yeah, you can send connections over there. If you have any doubts, definitely I'm glad to help you there. Yes, question number four. Soumya, question number four. This one, we didn't solve this question, Soumya, but it is similar. It is very similar. Okay, any other questions, guys? Before we wind up, please feel free to ask me. Yes, Kamakshi, this is like that's what we do in practice sessions. I'm a trainer. My job is to train students. Although this is what I do. For example, we have a schedule each day. So today we take time on work. Tomorrow percentage and everything. So that's what I do on a regular basis. We help students practice on online. So that's what my training sessions are. That's how I take my training sessions, and that's how I do. Any other questions, guys? Please, before we wind up, based on preparation, like preparation doubts and preparation clarities you need. It's so many connections you are sending me. Yeah, I'm getting so many notifications. Okay. Yeah. So in text, please let me know if you have any doubts or if you have any queries. Okay. So yeah, thank you, Archita. Yes. So guys, do you get any benefit from today's session? Please give your feedback. Is it useful for you? Do you gain anything? Madhumita, I think you can ask with the concerned. Okay, Ashutosh Kumar, I think you are asking about coding and decoding, correct? Which comes under logical reasoning. Coding, decoding comes under logical reasoning. It is so simple. Coding and decoding also very simple. Mm, yeah, I see. Even Yeah, see that we will see. Coding, decoding. If there is a separate topic that goes on for coding and decoding, yeah, we will see how it goes, how the course goes, and yeah, thank you. Please, actually, what is your name, please? Okay, you're asking me one question. Yeah, let me take me one question. Okay, please.
Yes, Tosh, I'm just taking questions for you. Were you able to see the screen? Is it visible for you guys? I'm not sure whether I could able to see the screen. I mean, you are able to see the screen. I'm just posting the questions of reason. It is not showing. So for me, but actually, I'm sharing the screen of coding and decoding. It is still a black screen for me. It's still waiting. I'm not getting it. Okay, Astosh, yeah, I want to help you, but some technical glitch. Okay, I'll just, if there is an opportunity, definitely I'll meet you again, guys. Definitely, I wish I want to explain you, but there is some technical glitch which I couldn't able to solve it right now. Yeah, definitely, I'll that to help. Yeah, yeah. Now it has come. Thank God. Yeah. See, Astosh, yes, it's taking a little bit. Okay, now we can able to see the screen right because it is visible. Astosh, yeah, now it is visible. Gita. Do you all able to see the screen? Okay. See, it's a simple question, Astosh. There is nothing to worry. See, the question is the pile is coded as QKOI. More is coded as. So this is the question. So how the more will be coded as? It is so simple. See, if you see pile is coded at QKOI. Okay, QKOI. Okay. So here P, if you add plus 1, it is Q. For I, if you add plus 2, it is K. For L, if you add plus 3, it is O. So E, if you add plus 4, it is I. Okay. So this is alphabetical coding. Okay. After P plus 1, A, B, C, D, like A to Z, alphabet you have to do. So alphabet is A to Z. So if you add 1 to P, it is actually Q. So more should be also like no coded in the same way. Okay, it is coded as M. So what? How many you have to add for M? Please tell me if you are adding same four-letter words. PILE is actually four-letter, and MORE is also four-letter. For first letter you have to one, second letter you have to add two, third letter you have to add three, and fourth letter you have to add four. So this is the code that we have decoded. So now we have to find the answer. So what is the answer? So m plus 1 is n, O plus 3 is equal to q, r plus 3 is equal to u, and e plus 4 is equal to I. So the answer for more is NQUI. That's it. So this is a pattern for this question. The pattern may differ. We have to decode the pattern and we have to find the answer for the questions they ask. Is as simple as that. Clear? Yes, Astosh. There's nothing to worry. It's just a simple thing. Okay. So do you get it? Like how to solve the coded decoded question? But the pattern may not be same. The pattern may be different. But this is how you have to solve a coded and decoded question. Okay, guys. Any other doubts regarding preparation? No more questions because it is taking too much amount of time and it is also affecting others' time. Please stick with preparation questions. So if you have any doubt with the preparation, please. Astosh, I think yeah, we will see it in the future. It is also affecting others' opportunity to ask question. Yeah, like we will have a topic. I hope so. So yeah, I appreciate your like what curiosity, but I think this is not the right time. I will definitely take an extra half an hour or 1 hour if we go further, more and more. But I appreciate your curiosity. So, any other doubts, guys, regarding your preparation or to clear the online assessments? Any other doubts? Okay, see what are okay, we will revise and everything. What are the thing we learn? First, we learn what is online test and what are the questions that will be asked in online test. And second, what are the topics that is there that are there in the online test, and where you can have the practice questions. So previous questions will be available in the websites called India Bricks. India Bricks is actually an easy thing, and there is an Android application that is also available for India Bricks. And India Bricks has actually have nothing to do with our thing. It is a common thing. I'm not advertising here, but it is a common free source that you can make avail of. And yeah, so these are the main key points that we discussed in the entire session. So I hope you follow those questions, and I wish you all the best. So go, like make efforts, do the hard work for your life, and I wish you all the best. So if there is any chance, if there is an opportunity in the future, definitely we'll meet and definitely help you achieve your goals. Okay, guys. Yes. Thank you so much. I had a wonderful. Yes, Astosh, even I'm not aware of it. Oh, thank you, Archita. Definitely. Yeah, if there is a chance that we'll meet, even I'm not the authorized person to decide everything. Uh, if we got a chance, if we get a chance to meet in the future, definitely I'll be there, and I'll be giving me 100% to you guys. So before that, yeah, we can sign off. I sign off here, and I wish you all the best, a wonderful career. So just make an effort. Definitely, yeah, so yeah, I'm waiting for it. But yeah, I'm sorry to say, but we don't have like enough time today to clear all your doubts. You can just save that doubts. We'll definitely solve it in the future. Okay, guys. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm just signing off. And yeah, if there's an opportunity in the future, we'll definitely meet. Please be updated with your concerned staff who are in contact with you. So I'll meet you soon. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night. And have a nice weekend.